Picking the wrong pool float sounds like a small mistake, until it deflates in an hour or sinks under your weight. I found the 8 best pool floats from budget to luxury. Links in the description. Let's go! Tier 1. Budget Pool Floats, $15 to $30. Product number 1. SwimWays Spring Float Premium Papasan Pool Lounger for $16.99. The SwimWays Papasan is the best-selling budget pick here. The inner spring design is why. Key specs: 35 by 35 inches, cooling mesh seat, inflatable edges, inner spring frame, hyperflate valve, carrying bag, ages 15 plus. Spring edges hold shape under your weight rather than collapsing, and the mesh seat keeps you cool at water level. Reliable and consistently rated. Here's what they don't tell you. The frame runs small for larger adults. Hyperflate still needs pump effort. The carrying bag is flimsy. Best for teens and adults wanting a structured budget lounge float. Not for larger adults or anyone wanting a roomier seat. The spring design earns it. Product number 2. OKSUWATER 4-in-1 Water Hammock 4-pack for $19.99. 4 floats at one budget price. The OKSUWATER pack is the standout value at this tier. Key specs: 4-pack in blue, green, pink, and deep blue, each 115 by 70 centimeters, thick PVC. Headrest and footrest, net mesh seat, sits slightly below water surface. The mesh seat drops you into the water, not on top of it, and the headrest and footrest add comfort most budget floats skip. The reality check. Thicker PVC means longer inflation without a pump. Fit runs snug for larger adults. Better in calm pool water than lake. Best for families needing multiple floats in one purchase. Not for taller adults or open water use. 4 floats, 1 buy. Tier 2. Mid-range pool floats, $50 to $80. Product number 3. Intex River Run 1 Floating Tube Lounge 2-pack for $50.99. Intex brings the mid-range tube lounge for real pool use. The 2-pack format is the reason it makes sense. Key specs: 2-pack, 53-inch diameter, 18-gauge vinyl, mesh bottom, built-in backrest, 2 cup holders, grab rope, 200-pound capacity per tube. The grab rope keeps movement easy around the pool, the mesh bottom floats you cool, and 200 pounds per tube handles most adults. Here's the catch. 53 inches runs smaller than photos. Larger adults fit snug. The backrest is low profile. Cup holders fit standard cans only. Best for couples and parent-kid pairs wanting reliable mid-range tube floats. Not for larger adults or lake and river use. The 2-pack value is the story. Product number 4. Intex Rockin Lounge Floating Chair 2-pack for $78.99. At the top of Tier 2, the Rockin Lounge changes the format, from a ring tube to a full floating chair. Key specs: 2-pack, 74 by 39 inches deflated, built-in cup holders. The upright chair position changes how you sit in the pool. Back and leg support instead of a reclined ring, and 2 chairs in one purchase keeps the value solid. The downsides: vinyl runs softer than the River Run's 18-gauge. Backrest height is fixed. At 6.5 pounds per chair, inflation takes commitment. Best for adults wanting an upright chair-style float. Not for anyone who prefers a ring tube or needs firmer construction. The Tier 2 chair upgrade. Halfway through. If this is saving you from a bad purchase, hit like and drop your budget in the comments. I'll reply with my exact pick. Tier 3. Premium Pool Floats, $80 to $150. Product number 5. Intex River Run 1 4-pack Red for $86.99. This is the group upgrade. The 4-pack scales the River Run for families and adds one feature the 2-pack lacks. Key specs: 4-pack red, 53-inch diameter, 18-gauge vinyl, mesh bottom, backrest, 2 cup holders, tube linking connectors, 200-pound capacity per tube. Link connectors are the key upgrade. 4 people locked side by side is a different experience from 4 tubes drifting apart. What you need to know? Same compact 53-inch diameter as the 2-pack. Connectors take a moment to link. Red is the only colorway. Best for families and friend groups wanting a connected float experience. Not for anyone expecting a larger individual tube or a color choice. 4 tubes, 1 group. That's the upgrade. Product number 6. Freetime Fun Pool Lounger 2-in-1 Tie-Dye for $144.95. At Tier 3's top, the Freetime Fun Lounger is in a different material class, and the 2-in-1 design proves it. Key specs: fade-free nylon exterior, 300-pound capacity, 2 heavy-gauge bladders, oversized check valves, converts between lounge chair and flat raft. Nylon holds up where PVC fails, puncture-resistant, ultraviolet stable, 300-pound rated. Chair-to-raft conversion gives 2 modes in one product. The trade-offs: converting modes requires partial deflation and reinflation. Nylon adds weight versus standard PVC. Tie-dye is the only design option. Best for adults wanting a premium float covering both chair and raft. Not for anyone wanting an instant configuration change. The material gap between this and PVC is real. Tier 4. Luxury Pool Floats, $150 to $200. Product number 7. COOLWAVE Inflatable Water Hammock for $179.79. The COOLWAVE is a different category. A rigid drop-stitch hammock platform, not a soft inflatable ring. Key specs: 6-foot diameter, 4-foot mesh bed, PVC drop-stitch fabric, inflates to 5 to 10 pounds per square inch in under 3 minutes, hand pump included, 2 grab handles, mooring ropes, anchor hook. Drop-stitch keeps the platform firm under body weight. You sit in a mesh bed that holds shape, not a saddle that deforms. The honest truth: the 6-foot platform has a 4-foot usable bed, sized for 1 adult. Hand pump adds setup time. COOLWAVE is newer than Intex with less track record. Best for adults wanting a rigid platform-style hammock float. Not for families needing multi-person capacity or buyers requiring an established brand. The step from float to platform, this is it. Product number 8. ACOMUZI 8-feet water hammock inflatable floating dock for $199.89. The ACOMUZI goes 2 feet larger and upgrades the anchoring. If the COOLWAVE opens this category, the ACOMUZI pushes it further. Key specs: 8-foot diameter, 6, 10, 12 feet also available. Layered drop-stitch PVC, double-action hand pump, 2 handles, 4 stainless steel D-rings, mooring ropes included. 8 feet gives genuine room to stretch or share, and 4 D-rings make anchoring more secure than a single hook. The double-action pump speeds inflation. Here's where it falls short. Smaller review base makes it less proven than COOLWAVE. Larger footprint adds inflation time. ACOMUZI's support history is still building. Best for adults wanting the largest platform dock in this range with multi-point anchoring. Not for buyers who prioritize an established brand or a compact setup. More platform, more anchoring. Top of tier. All right, the winners. Best value: OKSUWATER 4-pack. 4 floats in 1 purchase. Nothing in this lineup matches that math. Best for groups: Intex River Run 4-pack. 4 linked tubes, connectors included, built for a full family floating together. Best Premium Build. Freetime Fun Pool Lounger. Nylon construction, 300-pound capacity. The clearest materials upgrade in this lineup. Best Platform Float. COOLWAVE 6 feet. First true drop-stitch hammock dock here. Different category, different experience. Skip this. Intex Rockin Lounge 2-pack. The River Run 2-pack floats better and costs less at the same tier. The chair format sounds appealing. The River Run wins. My personal pick. Intex River Run 4-pack. 4 connected tubes, link connectors included. Best all-around pool float value in this lineup. All 8 links are in the description, organized by price tier. If this kept you from a bad purchase, smash subscribe and drop a comment with which one you're going with. I reply to everyone. See you in the next one.